On a sheet of paper, you're going to write environmental justice, correct answers. That's the title. For each of the ones you got wrong, you're going to write the question, the evidence, and the correct answer. Write out the correct answer, not just the letter. Then you're going to reread it so that you can understand the connection between the question, the evidence in the passage, and the correct answer. In this video, I'm not going to speak a lot. I'm just going to highlight the question. I'm going to click to the passage so you can see where the answer is in the passage, and then click back to the answer and let you see the answer. So please make sure you're pausing because it's going to go fast. If you don't pause, you're going to get confused, okay? All right, let's get started. Please make sure you're pausing so you can get the correct answer and evidence. Reading this section, you will see that it lists and explains unhealthy environments. Number 3, you don't need to go back to the passage because they give you an excerpt from the passage to use to help answer the question. Pause and read it on your own. Here is the question. Correct answer. To find the answer for this one, you just had to read the passage to know that this is the only one that makes sense. 4. Read the evidence, please. Make sure you pause. Here is the correct answer. Number 5 asks for the main idea of the entire text. All right, so normally I would tell you to do a tally mark chart, but this one, let's just read very detailed. A says unhealthy environments can make people very sick, including homes and dangerous levels of lead, playgrounds. All these things that's mentioned here is true, but it left out other parts of the passage that's mentioned. So let's put A on hold. It's not false, but it's just missing some things. Look at B. Was the passage about organizations and people who work to support environmental justice? Yes, that was the whole second section of it. Was it about people, work conditions, living conditions, and playground conditions that were unhealthy, that these places were trying to prevent these environments? Yes. So you're going to keep that answer as well. That one's a little bit more detailed and it's not missing anything. C, was it about the organizations and these two institutes that have a desire and dedication for the research to help identify these sicknesses? That was part of it, but it's missing a lot of things. Or D, because certain groups of people do not have the ability to move to other areas or other jobs and all that stuff. That stuff is true and is in the passage, but was the whole passage about it? No. So which answer had all complete parts that was in the passage and didn't leave out anything? B. So the answer for number 5 is B. And you have to read the passage in order to know that more than once. It's okay to reread the passage. Number 6, you don't need to go to the passage. It gives you an excerpt from it. So go ahead and pause and read it. Here's the question. By plugging in each of these words in the sentence for hazardous, you should find out that the answer is C, dangerous. Pause and read number 7. This one deals with the impact. The impact of people being sick was that the environmental justice movement was started. Therefore, the only answer that goes with the impact is as a result, because